morning everyone. It's Monday morning. You know what that means around here? It means it's meal prep day or food prep day, whatever you want to call it. I used to always call it food prep because I used to assemble bits of food, but now I actually make some meal. I actually make 4 dinners for the week, so I'm gonna get started with that. So the meal plan for this week is a fusilli or some kind of pasta, because I'm not exactly sure what I have, with mushrooms and sweet potato, a very veggie lentil bake, which I made 4 weeks ago and really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to that one. Tacos, which I think I'll do tonight, and a sesame tofu with broccoli. So I've plus I've got to make my salad, weekly salad, and do the almond milk for the overnight oats, so that usual stuff. Christy has requested some potato bake for this week, so why not do it for I don't necessarily have to do it today. If I get to it, that's fine, but if not, I could do it tomorrow, because she'll probably have nachos tonight since we're having tacos. I've also got some chickpeas soaking over there that I want to cook and dish up into smaller portions. They're pretty much out, and I've been enjoying adding either chickpeas or some kind of legume, beans, whatever, into my salad every week, which I think's been a good little change I've made to my salad. So yeah, and I've also got some watermelon and rockmelon to cut up. Again, that can be done tomorrow if I don't get to it today. So the focus today is the 4 dinners and the almond milk and overnight oats. If I can get that done, that's doing good. I'm not feeling amazing, so I'm just gonna, I was supposed to start in here for half an hour ago, but I decided I had washing that hung up, and I went and picked up after the dogs since I didn't get to that yesterday. So I've done all that. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to start with the food prep now. So I'll probably try and work for an hour if I'm capable of doing that. Hopefully. Then I'll have a break for an hour, work for another hour, and then lunch, and I'll see how I go after that in the afternoon. So yeah, I don't know if I've got anything else to report in. I was kind of vlogging yesterday, but not very well. I think I've totally failed actually in the afternoon. I had mum and dad over for lunch. We had Thai, which was a very nice lunch, and nice to catch up with them and spend some time with them. Mum's doing well with her recovery from a surgery, but she's bored because she can't really do much, and she's home because she can't do everything, makes her very tired. So she might go out for lunch once or twice a week or meet up with a friend for a little bit, but it takes a lot out of her, so I know she's a bit bored, so it was nice to do. Kevin and I are planning another weekend away this weekend coming up. We were going to go in the motorhome, but Kevin's really keen for another Tesla road trip, so there's a few places I've got in mind. I just got to look for accommodation and see if I can get something reasonable. We've still got a voucher to use up from, I think it's Red Balloon, so I'm going to look on that and see if there's anything there. But again, last minute might not work out, but I'll have a look around and see what I can find and see where we might go. I'd rather go in the motorhome myself because I love being away and it's got all that stuff in it, you know, we're all set, but you know, it's okay, whatever makes him happy. And he's got, well, we've got a bit of time apart coming up because I'm in hospital for a week. That same week he's overseas in Queenstown, and then he'll be there for another half week after I come home, and then the week after I think he's got 4 days or 3 days up in Cairns, and then we head off to America. So I think it's 5 weeks to go, like 5 work weeks. I know it's gonna go so crazy fast. Anyway, let's get going with this. round one is done. Got the lentil bake done and the pasta with mushrooms and sweet potato. So that, like if I cooked it now, I'd eat it now. And it's also, I've got a note on it that was really nice cold the next day. So we'll probably have it cold, or if Kevin wants to warm it up, he can warm it up. But it's great either. So I packed him like with the extras. He's got light lunch if he wants it. So if he wants that for lunch later on in the week. So, and obviously there's probably a couple of meals, or maybe a meal for me left and a dinner or something for us all there. And the lentil bake, I think we kind of ate half of it each last time. It was so good. And yeah, so I've still got to do my salad and prep for the tacos and prep for the tofu, because I'm going to cook that on the day. That's the one I actually do on the day. I think the tofu goes in the air fryer, but I've got to press the tofu and make a marinade, so I'll get that part done today. But I am going to take a little break now, and then I'll come back in an hour or so and do round 2. I'm not sure if I showed you the modifications. I might have actually done this already, I think. Okay, so I haven't, I'll film it again. I ended up using a basket. Kevin had bought these for the motorhome. He bought two that we're going to use, and we didn't end up using them. And I had the idea that one might work here for the bananas, and it does. So I've taken the banana stand that we had out, and we'll just try things out. Yeah, so I've got 4 different things, and I've also got the bowl up here so that when we get like all the summer fruits and stuff, or more mangoes than will fit there, we can stock them up there. So obviously the rock melon doesn't need to be in there either. So I think it'll work quite well. Just obviously got to remember to, when we buy new stuff, put it to the bottom and move stuff to the top. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks neater than bowls of various sizes and whatnot. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm here to grab that mango. That one looks like the next one ready to eat, so add to my salad. So what else have I done? So you saw me do the salad, and then I was doing the dressing. I was just about to start making the dressing for the tofu. It's a sesame dressing, so I've made it up. I actually heat it on the stove with some tapioca powder or corn flour to thicken it. So I haven't added the flour, I've added everything else. Not quite sure how the sesame seeds will go, we'll see. I can always add some extra ones if I need to, like if they go too soggy or whatever, I don't know. We'll see how they go. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow night. I think it'll depend. I'll have to know I've got a little bit of energy for dinner, because obviously I have to just finish it off and cook. So I'm just letting the dogs out. I'm going to go outside and have my lunch out there in a moment myself. So I cooked extra onion and extra potatoes, so tomorrow I don't need to worry about that for my lunch. Oh, and I've also got over here, got dished out the TVP. I've got to add a cup of boiling water when it's ready to rehydrate, and my taco seasoning. So I've got everything kind of ready that I can for dinner. I'm leaving these chickpeas soak. I only started soaking them this morning, so I might even leave them overnight and cook them tomorrow, because I'm going to have a salad now anyway, and that's what they're for, to go in my salad, or to put in the freezer and have some smaller portions. I don't do anything left in the freezer. If I do, it's a 2-tin one, so I'm going to make up some smaller ones of them, either today or tomorrow. I'll decide on that. So that's here, all the potatoes. So the almonds are there, they're soaked overnight, so I've still got to do the almonds. So I've still got to do the overnight oats and the almond milk and overnight oats, and maybe I just want to look at a little spray all over the door, over the glass. Like, there's obviously the door's shaking after their swim. And maybe some bliss balls. I've still got a few bliss balls, so again I can always do it tomorrow. I think I forgot to update you guys that I've actually asked Ellie to do the cleaning again, because I just realised it's like 5 weeks or 5 weekdays, 5 working weeks to go away, and one of them obviously I'm going to be in hospital, so I've got 4 weeks here. I thought, wow, there's just so many little jobs that I'm just not getting done. Once I talked about the cleaning, the zone work wasn't getting done, you know, especially when I've not been quite as good as I was. So I've asked her to do the cleaning again, and then I can, like, so today I've done my food prep. The rest of the week I should wait to get a bit more of the detail cleaning done, like the spa and the other needs a good going over. Outdoor needs maintenance, and there's other things that need done, a few vents and exhaust fans and stuff, so, and more decluttering, so I thought I can concentrate on that, and then hopefully by the time I go away the house is pretty much done, I'm hoping. And then I'm going to try and film my house tour. So my house tour is so out of date, it's not funny. So that's kind of my goal, is to film it, even if the house isn't perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but get it as good as it's kind of going to get, and then I'll film that and probably put that up while we're away. But anyway, I think I'm going to have my lunch now, and then I'll come and do the overnight oats and everything a bit later on this afternoon. done now. Another, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes. I can't remember what time I started the game. But I got the almond milk made, overnight oats done, washed up, evidence, and I cut up watermelon and rock melon, and I've got a bowl sitting there to warm up for me to have later on. But I'm pretty much done for the day. All I've got to do is bring in Christy's washing a bit later on and make up the tacos for dinner. So I feel like I'm organised, kind of. I didn't get the bliss balls made. I actually decided to make cheese cookies, but then I didn't have enough maple syrup. I'm pretty much out of maple syrup. But I forgot I could actually make the bliss balls. So I'll do them tomorrow, and Christy's pasta bake tomorrow. That's all I've got to finish off for the week. Pretty sure I've done everything else. So it takes me, what, a good couple of hours to get that all done. And obviously if I could yeah, cook the chickpeas, that's nothing, that's pretty straightforward. I'll get them on in the morning first thing. Again, I might do them later on, but we'll see. At this stage I'll do them first thing in the morning. But yeah, it's obviously to finish off, we'll probably be done probably about 3 hours, 3 and a bit, between 3 and 3.5 hours total, prep wise, I guess, if I got everything all done. So, you know, for those able-bodied people who could just get in and get it done, that would be amazing. That'd be like a half a day and you'd be set for the week. But I can't work like that, unfortunately. I'm gonna go work on my jigsaw now, because I started on the jigsaw, so I'm gonna go work on that for a bit, and then I'll move back to watching some YouTube, and then Kevin will be home. It'll be time for dinner. Another day gone. But yeah, I feel like I've done pretty good, considering I really wasn't feeling great at all this morning. The morning's still rough, and I just got to remember that the morning's gonna be rough, and then I can get going. And I even got going at 10:30, so not early, but yeah, that's fine. I still got going in the end and got done what I wanted to do today. I still want to try and give the dogs a brush, but we'll see. That'll happen sometime, maybe tomorrow. That'll get done eventually. It's not desperate, they're not shedding at the moment, so I'm talking about the Goldens at the moment, but we'll get to that. It's on my list for the week. I can't have I showed you. I've actually changed my setup. I changed it last week and it worked much better. So now I've just got pretty much 2 days. And because I was sick of rewriting everything day after day that I wasn't getting done. Like here, I kept having to rewrite the same things because they weren't getting done. And I have to write, oh no, that was the week I sort of changed. Where's an example? Yeah, here, so that was Friday and the weekend. But I kept having to rewrite the same things because I didn't do it. I wouldn't have got it done, and then I'd have to carry it forward and forward and forward. Like ironing's been on my list for forever, but at least if I'm going to only write it once a week, that's better. So now I've just got my list of things for the week. If it's urgent, I'll look to a little asterisk next to it, so I know I've got to do that first thing. Obviously I had a few last week, so that's to do that day. Well, the day, whatever. It should be ticked off at the end of the day. So yeah, it's working much better, and I can put a little bit more detail on here of things to be done, like when I go to dog dinners or food prep, you know, groceries, over the weekend. So I think that's much better, and I still got my food prep day. So actually every week takes 3 days pretty much. So that's not too bad. I've got to start November now, since we're going to change over. When I wrote the 3rd of November going, oh, is that really right? Is it really November? I really had to make sure that it was really November, because we go away at the end of November. It just seems kind of close now. How can it be November already? I do not know.